Hello friends, welcome to SahuStudies. In this video, we are going to discuss about date format function in Spark SQL. So why generally we use date format function? So it is used to convert the timestamp to a value of a string in the format of specified by the date format. What does it mean? It means that whenever we are going to supply a date value in date format function, based on the format, it will going to convert into a string of values. So suppose there is a date like 20. Suppose the date is 15/06/2024. So if the AP format is Y, so it will going to give you this value, the year value. If the AP format is day, it will going to give you this value. And we can able to see this is the date format function method signature, and its takes two argument. One is AP timestamp and another is AP date format. AP timestamp, but nothing is a date column or a date value, and AP format is the format which we want to get as a output, means how the string would be in the form of a value. We want year, we want month, or we want day. So here we need to supply that value in AP underscore format parameter. To do this exercise, I am going to create this table. It has this kind of attributes. It has two column, that is of the date, that has the date value, AP date of joining and AP date of leaving. Once this table gets created with the help of this insert statement, I will going to insert this data in this table. Once the data gets inserted, so what I will going to do, I will going to write this SQL. What that SQL will going to do, it will create two columns, AP date of leaving and AP year of leaving. How this data will going to populate? I will going to populate the data with the help of a date format function. It will going to take a column which is of a date type, and which kind of a string it will going to generate. We can supply the value here. So the value is Y. So whatever the year value present in AP date of joining date, this AP, this column will going to populate with the help of a that value. Here also we are populating, we are using date format function, supplying date of leaving, and we are also going to use year. So this column AP underscore year of leaving, it will going to populate the year value from this AP date of leaving date. And we are also selecting all the columns from this table which we have created, and we have inserted value in it. So let's do this exercise on Databricks. Let me create a notebook. Let me name this notebook as date format. So to create a script, and so to create table and to insert some data in the table, we require scripts. So I have already created it. So this is a script which will going to create a table. So let me execute it. Table has been created successfully. Let's insert some records in it. So I have already created the insert script. Let me execute these insert scripts. So Spark will going to execute the insert statement one by one. Okay, so all the insert statement has been executed successfully. Let's see the records in this table. Okay, data are present in this table, which we have inserted with the help of this insert statement. Now, let's use date format function. Select star from. This is the name of the table. Let me format this cell. Here, we are just taking all the columns and we are creating one more column with the help of a date format function. In the date format function, it will going to take two arguments. One argument would be the date string or the column which has the date value. Here AP underscore joining date, and which kind of a data we are going to generate from here. We want to get year value, and we are providing a alias date of joining year. Let me create one more column with the help of a date format. Here we are supplying AP date of leaving, and here also which kind of a value we want to get from this column. We want to get year value, and I'm just giving an alias as date of leaving year. Let me run it. Okay. So what is it is saying that it's get different result due to upgrading to Spark. You can set. Okay, let me just give here small case. I have given the uppercase. Let's run it. Okay, so that was the problem. Here this y value we need to give in the lowercase. At that point of a time, I have given uppercase. That's why it was showing me the error. So here we can see day of joining year. Date of joining year. So joining is this one. What is the year? 2020. That's why it is fetching 2020 here. 2021. That's why it is populating 2021. Here 2017. Here is populating 2017. Here same thing. This is the date of. This is the date of leaving, and we are also getting the day, the year. This is the 2024. That's why it is populating 2024. In this date, the 2024 is there. That's why it is populating. Here it is populating 2024. So with the help of this y date format parameter, based on that, it is fetching the value from in this column. So now let's use some different date format. Okay. So to save time, let me copy this query, and here instead of y, here let me put day. So to get the day, we need to use d. Let me run this. So we can see here. Let's discuss the result. Date of year. Okay, let me put joining d. Okay. Here also instead of year, let me put d. run it again. What we are doing here, we are creating this column, and this column value will going to populate the days value from this column. Here also, this column is going to populate the data with the days value, which we're going to get from this column. Let's discuss the output. This date, this date is 52nd day from the start of this year. This day, this day is 150th day, which starts from beginning of the year. This date is the what is the number of days? 242. Here, what is the number of days? Is 212. We can see the date of leaving is January 2021. For each and every column, for each and every record, the date of leaving is 1st of January 2024. So hence the date of leaving days is one only, because we are getting the number of days from this date column. Now I think we can able to understand how we can use date format function. So in this video, we have seen how we can use date format function in Spark SQL. Let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it, and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.